The panel now decide which two will make it through to the final interview stage.
It's a difficult decision, there's no doubt about it.
I think her enthusiasm could have been a little bit more apparent.
I couldn't take the risk, unfortunately.
In a crisis, when under pressure, is she going to be able to pick up the gauntlet and run with it?
Two of them are about to lose their chance of their dream job.
Zena, the job's not yours.
Zena, you've shown lots of enthusiasm and you're very confident.
However, we don't feel that you could cope under pressure.
One more candidate must go.
Steve, the job's not yours.
You built up very good rapport with people very quickly. However, we feel that you lack the organisational skills required for the role. But thank you very much for coming.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd say what I've learned from this process is that I believe in myself 100%, and that's, so I get very upset, but that's all that matters.
I gave it my all. I just feel that I could have gone all the way, but I know someday soon I'll be planning someone's wedding or someone's party, so look out for me.
Two candidates remain, fighting for one job. Emma and Charlie.
I have come here to lose nothing and to gain everything.
My life would change so much to get this job.
Emma's been out in front from the start. She's given a level-headed and confident performance in every test, but where she's fallen short is personality, lacking enthusiasm and spark. Charlie has the opposite problem. She's double-ticked the enthusiasm box, but she's shown a lack of confidence, and there are doubts about whether she can handle pressure. They must now prove themselves in the most demanding interview of their lives. An hour-long interrogation from two of the toughest interviewers in the recruitment industry. Sam and Rod's strategy is to fire a barrage of difficult questions at them, to break through their interview mask and see how they cope with the heat. First into the hot seat is student advisor Emma.
The going hasn't got tough for Emma yet, and in your job, she's going to have to be go, go, go. She's going to have to be prioritising, organising. Let's see how cool, calm and collected she is, you know, when the pressure's on.
Emma now faces 1 hour of interrogation. If she is to get her dream job, her personality must come across.
I think my strategy really is just to try and think on my feet. I don't want to be too rehearsed, so I'm just going to try and be as natural as I can.
You have performed well, okay, but it's almost robotic. There's almost a blandness to the way that you've performed. Who is the real Emma? Who are you?
I need to think about that, really. I think I'm a very deep thinker. I like to think about things before I do it. I like people to be happy, and I like things to happen for the best. You know?
Okay, all the happy endings. Okay. What would you change about yourself?
Confidence, I think. Confidence in my own self-esteem, my own ability. It's the areas where I don't feel quite so confident, where I'm perhaps not quite so planned. I don't have all the information I need.
You might have a couple at the Wedding Network who will come along to you and say, Emma, we want to get married in 3 months' time. What are you going to do?
Well, like
You're
I
under
said,
that sort of pressure. How confident will you be then?
I'm confident, enthusiastic when I'm passionate and enjoying what I'm doing, what I'm sorting out for them.
All right. I'm not 100% convinced by that. Okay.
Emma's remaining calm, so Rod applies more pressure.
Imagine you're working for James. The cake's damaged. Bride and groom have finished at the church, they're on the way to the reception. You are the wedding coordinator. What are you going to do about it?
If you rush in thinking, you know, headless chicken mode, what am I going to do? You just let yourself down and you don't do the job properly, so I think I'd like to calm everybody down.
OK, then what would you do?
And then what I do is implement a kind of backup strategy.
Tell me what it would be.
Okay, get on the phone to the caterer, see if there's anything I could do. I don't want to panic the bride and groom, but I think it's important they have certain pieces of information.
Okay.
As a bride, I think I'd be really frustrated if somebody hadn't told me that something had gone wrong.
Frustrated?
Yeah, I would
be distraught, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely distraught and upset, and really have to manage those emotions. They'd be very raw emotions.
And you think you
as
could
well.
calm down a bride in that situation?
Yeah, I do. I think I could.
Emma's holding her own, but there's still 20 minutes to go.
What's your biggest weakness,
My
Emma?
biggest weakness is worrying.
Come on, well, how are you going to manage the team? What is the team going to do?
I'm very open.
Does that mean you compromise and you throw other things out the window?
Absolutely not. I think it's about compromising because I wouldn't want to lose out on the details.
See, that doesn't tally up with your earlier answer.
I believe in myself, but there's a difference.
What is the extra mile?
Prepare myself mentally.
You're very clever and you're good with your answers and everything comes off pat, and that's very good. But I want a bit of the wow factor, and I haven't had it. If you want the job, how are you going to impress me right now?
I think I'd have to say that, you know, I'd commit myself to this job 100%. I'm really enthusiastic. I would enjoy the job so much, and I think it would be just a fantastic opportunity.
We're done with you, thank you.
Thank you,
You can
Emma.
leave now.
We put her under a lot of pressure there.
She didn't get rattled, not once.
No.
It was a very steady, very
Yeah.
calm delivery.
I hope I persuaded them that I'm, you know, more sincere and I'm not bland, because I'm certainly not a bland personality.
I think she will be a steady employee. I think she will do what you want her to do, and I think she will work to the best of her ability.
Yet again, Emma's given a 5-star performance. Charlie will have to pull something exceptional out of the bag to get her dream job.
We're going to give you one more opportunity to impress us.